Hello students, class 12th. Today I will start our next second book, Vistas. Okay. In Vistas book chapter 1 today. And what is chapter? You know, means first, second, third. These three are, you can say, categories or levels. Okay. He is Mr. Charlie, means who want to escape himself from this materialistic world. Okay, you know, modern days is the days of worries, insecurities on that time, because due to world wars and a lot of, means a lot of whatever struggles taken place in overall the world. So Mr. Charlie having fear about it. Okay, and he want to escape himself from those worries and problems. And one day, whatever imagination and surprising, means incident happened with him, whatever we will discuss in this chapter. Okay, the third level. uh, it is the story of a man 30 years old whose name was Charlie, who lived in New York. One day in Grand Station Road, he had gone there, and after first second, means he reached on third level, whatever not exist on that place. There were only two levels, but Charlie reached there on third level because means he was in his imagination, whatever he want to think, he had thought, and whatever he want to see, he had seen there. Okay, very surprising things he had seen there, and whatever he have seen, he is not ready to say it is false, means he is realized as it is actual things, actual scenes and real things, whatever he have seen there. Okay, on third level in New York, it story begins with the letter of, Charlie's friend Sam's, who have written this letter on 18th July in 1984. Okay, and it is after that in imagination date whatever written on that letter, and wherever he reached, you know one day he was in his journey, he was going at that place, Grand Central, Station Road there. Means when Charlie went, he was walking there silently. And when he reached, means he have seen a ticket window. He want to purchase two tickets because he want to go there with his wife Louisa. He want to, means wander there, visit there on that Galsburg with his wife. And when he have demanded that, then means he realizes he have to need of old currencies, and he have seen in newspaper whatever date written there, 11th June 1894, means means more than 100 years before, whatever in the 18th century, whatever means things he have seen there on that strange station road. And he have seen old engines, type of old trains, and old currencies, stamps, tickets, a lot of things, whatever he want to prove that he reached there must on that third level. And this incident, one day when he reached at home late, he had told to his wife. His wife also become so worried, means whatever her husband was saying, she have no belief on that, but because means she had realized whatever, means behavior of Charlie, she has also compromised, and she had talked to his friend Sam, who was a psychologist. And Sam had told to her that don't discuss much about this matter. Means if he means want to realize these things, then accept it. We should accept these things, because otherwise it will be effect bad on him. Okay. It is a wonderful town where, Charlie's imagined there. Means like the old cottages, and everywhere is spread greeneriness, and means trees, flowers, a lot of things, birds chirping there, so peaceful environment. And Charlie also whatever imagine, means in which type of standard he want to live, all those things he have seen there, imagine there. And once he also want to go there for settle. And he had one day, means taken old currencies into $300, only $200. He have exchanged the money. These incidents when, means Louisa, the wife of Charlie, had listened. Then she had, means told to Charlie that, means your friend Sam Weimer also become disappear. And I think he went there on that Galsberg where you want to go. And he had invited you for their, means spending weekend. And then Charlie listened these things. And after that, means whatever his hobbies, interest, means his hobbies to collecting the stamps, tickets, old tickets, coins, these things, because he want to live in old ages. And it is his fantasy. The story is his fantasy, in which world he want to live. Okay. After that, his wife also have convinced him about it, and then they become ready for going that Galsberg. Okay. And it is the plan of his psychologist friend Sam's. Okay. Means he want to, means escape these things if his friend, means was not ready to open the secret, because he want to live in on this old ages. Okay. Then Charlie inherited the hobby, these things. And on that letter, means after that, his grandfather's letter also they got. On that letter, further in read 18th July, this date have written 18th July 1894 to Charlie, his grandfather. And in Galsburg, it addresses Charlie. Okay. Means this letter also his friend have written. Okay. In the letter, Sam tells Charlie that he reached the Galsburg, invited Charlie and his wife there, and he want after Miss stamps and coins, he gets there whatever he had taken from there. And then besides Sam was, none other than Charlie's, means physiostrics, whatever ideas about the fantasy, no one was knowing about it. And we can say that in this chapter, means written wants to escape from this modern world to peaceful, quiet and old ages. Means Charlie want to live in old ages. Now in Hindi, means इस पूरे चैप्टर में द थर्ड लेवल में हम ये कह सकते हैं कि चार्ली जो है वो आधुनिक युग में रह तो रहा है, लेकिन उसका मन नहीं मानता है इसमें रहने का, उसको शांति नहीं मिलती है। इसलिए वो चाहता है कि पहले जो 18th सेंचुरी का समय था, चारों तरफ शांति फैली रहती थी, पीसफुलनेस था, सारी चीज़ें जो है बहुत आसानी से मिलती थी, इतनी भाग दौड़ की ज़िंदगी नहीं रहती थी। उस समय को याद करके, इमेजिन करके उसने बताया कि मैं ऐसी जगह पहुंचा हूं जहां आज भी ऐसा है। ओके। तो ये सारी चीज़ें मानने के लिए कोई तैयार नहीं था, लेकिन उसके फ्रेंड ने एक्सेप्ट किया कि हो सकता है तुम ऐसी जगह पहुंचे हो और मैं भी ऐसी जगह चलना चाहता हूँ। मीन्स ओवरऑल दे वांट टू escape these things and his friend also have cooperated. ओके। मीन्स बहुत से लोग होते हैं तनाव में ग्रस्त होकर के अपनी सामान्य जिंदगी से दूसरी जिंदगी को इमेजिन करके जीते हैं। It is the chapter of also like that fantasy. Okay, that's all.